This is my second
Mm,
video call.
okay. So
Yes.
how did you get to know about me?
Actually, ma'am, I like watch your videos on YouTube. So that's why I want to connect with you. I watch a lot of videos on
Okay,
YouTube.
thank you. I'm also new in this journey, and yeah, my journey is also very different. Okay, so let's talk that how have you been now?
No, I'm doing good. So let me introduce myself.
Yes.
Okay, so my name is Palak Sharma. I am from Jammu, and if I talk about my qualification, I have completed my bachelor engineering in CSC, and now I am doing internship. So if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies is connect with people and and connect talk with people and yes, this is my hobby.
Yeah,
You know what? This
great.
no, actually this is my second video call, and I get stuck. I have when I talk on audio call that time I have a confidence, but on video call I get stuck and my mind goes blank.
I completely resonate with you because like when I did my first video call, and that was on 1st of January this year, and that time also I faced the same problem. I was stuck a lot, but I keep I maintain consistency, and now I can speak. Still, because this language is not your native language, you will feel sometimes, but yeah, I have removed all those of the fear that what I was facing earlier. Okay, so let me introduce myself as well. Do you want?
Yes, ma'am, I want.
Okay, so my name is Nilu Kumari. I'm connecting with you from Jharkhand. I'm BCom graduate and I'm full-time homemaker, blessed with one daughter. She's 2.5 year old now, running YouTube channel. And I'm also new in this journey, working on my communication so that I could, always keep something, safety with me with this by this language, because this is a national global language,
Yes,
so which help you to go anywhere you go, you have something to secure yourself or to feel good.
yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, I have a question. Like you speak very well and you speak very confidently. So how did you improve your English?
Yeah, it is same because of practicing. Like I started practicing on video call only. Earlier I was doing call on audio call, but that time I was feeling that yes, it is good, comfortable. I'm quite well. But when it comes to video call, that time was there was so many things. It is also of your how you looking, how the person is
Yes,
recognizing you. The same thing. Some that kind of thought also goes in our mind. So there I was like lot of problem I was facing. Then I connected with a YouTuber and she told me that she has a WhatsApp group, and there I requested her to add me, and I got added there. And there I did lot of practice on a daily basis. I was making two to three or four video call conversation only. I directly asked them, please connect with me only video call, because I know I'm comfortable on audio call. Now I have to improve on video call, so please connect with me only video call. They sometimes tell me that I'm lying, I'm doing this and that, I don't want to. But I say that I'm a woman, you are a woman, we both are safe, so let's connect
yes,
and
ma'am.
overcome our fear. Don't feel like that. And they agree after that. And this way I practice, and still I'm doing.
You speak very well, ma'am. So, ma'am, like how long have you learning this language?
It's even after Durga Puja, it's going to be I think 7 month now. So I started like working on my spoken part. And if you ask me that whether I'm from English medium or Hindi medium, so my graduation that was from English medium, and before that 11 12 that was from Hindi medium, and up to the 10th standard that was from government school Kasturba Gandhi.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So, ma'am, could you give me any suggestions? How did I improve? How do I improve my English?
1 minute, I think someone is calling me, and that's why uh, my screen got changed. Yeah, I'm okay now. Okay, so repeat your question.
Ma'am, actually, I was asking, could you please give me some suggestion how I improve my English?
Okay, so first of all, like I feel that if you want to improve, so in speaking, if you want to improve your speaking, speaking part, so what is your goal basically? Like you want to spoken English, to master on spoken English or something else, like in writing, reading as well.
So my main aim is why am I to improve my English? Actually, I want to get a good job in a good company, reputed company, because you know very well in company everyone like speak in English language. It is very difficult to connect with a colleague. So that's why I want to improve my English. And wherever you go, everyone speak in English language. So it is very difficult to connect with people. If you know English very well, then you can connect with people very easily. So that's why I want to improve English.
Okay, so like if you want to speak, so you have to speak first of all that. Okay, first thing that you have to do, and for speaking you have to improve your pronunciation first. Okay,
Mm,
because that play a very vital role here, and for that you have to do listening, and when you do listening, and for that practice, I think you must do reading as well. Okay, that time your mouth muscle that will support you, and that okay this way you will be able to your pronunciation that you will
mm,
able to do your practice in better way. And when you do reading, so that time you will get the structure, grammatical perfection. So like good right structure, right sentence. So there from you would be able to get and observe more things. So okay, if you do listening and speaking you have to do so listening. Like if you are comfortable like listening and understanding the conversation video, so yeah, that is okay, you can keep it, you can keep it with your genre that okay listen it on a daily basis. But with that you also approach for the advanced one, like some kind of conversation that you are not able to understand, and
mm.
that conversation you should do, so you should listen it not one time, two time, three time, until and unless you are able to get that. Okay, so this way okay you can practice, you from your level you have to move of your advanced level as well. So on speaking also you have to practice okay, speaking that will be the byproduct of your listening and and your reading. And when you will speak, and if you will make a longer conversation, if you come on topic, so that time you will pressurize yourself to thought about the topic or about the things. Okay, and you will be aware more that where I am lacking. Sometimes what happens that when we do normal and casual conversation, we do not realize because we daily do that. Okay,
Yes.
and we are habitual of doing that. But when you
Mm,
sometimes when you do practice on topic basis or some any other which is not of your zone, which you are not on a daily habitual of, so that time you will aware about your weakness, so there you can practice. Okay, so this way I feel that your listening, speaking and reading, so these three things will help you more. And apart from that you can do writing as well, but before hitting the sack I feel okay going bad, you can do writing, so little bit of writing of your daily routine, so that will help you more.
okay. Yes, ma'am, you are right. Yes, ma'am, like speaking is the best part to learning English.
Yes.
And one more thing, ma'am, what do you think grammar is important to learn English?
See, if you want to speak, okay, so grammar it will automatically get corrected when you will speak, when you will do reading, when you will do listening, right listening. Okay, so it is the byproduct of your practice, but for your own satisfaction, when you like go to the if you achieve the level, intermediate level, advanced level, for your own satisfaction you must go through the grammar. Okay, see if I see you that you are now at a perfect position, you can speak, you can convey your message well, I'm able to understand it very well. Okay, and as you said that you are preparing for the interview, so that for that also you are perfect now. So now I don't feel that you have to go through the grammar, you need to prepare that. Once you become like advanced level and you feel that yes I'm now satisfied, after then you can go through a little bit of the grammar for your own satisfaction, so that in future you do not feel that am I right here or not. Okay, so if somebody asks you something, so you must be in a position that okay that you must have the evidence that yes it is the correct grammatically because I know it. So for that, a little bit you can prefer. But if you are normal, if you are able to speak, okay, so there's no need to go through it. After only you become a you achieve the level.
You know what, like sometime when I speak in front of people, that time I think, when I speak that time I think, like this sentence is not good, this sentence is right, this sentence is wrong. That time I get stuck. When I think that time I get stuck. When I don't think, that time I speak. When, like, how to say, like when I think about grammar, that time I get stuck. This is
Yes,
the
yes, it
main
happens.
problem happened to me.
Yeah, it's happened. For this, you can what you can do, like when you do Skype call, you get recorded video. Okay, so you when you speak, you should not focus about the grammar. When you speak with yourself, that time you can do this process, right? Okay, but when you connecting with the speaker, so that you will be able to do that. You no need to worry about the grammar at that time. Otherwise, what will happen? Your confidence will low, and what you were to talk about, so that you will forget. So yeah, this process, grammar correction process that you can do when you talk with yourself and when you watch the recorded video that time.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, like one more question. I have one more question. Then how, like, ma'am, like how do you connect with people in video call?
On Skype, okay, if I see on YouTube, so I go to their subscription description, and there I mail them if they have put it any reaching links.
Because like when I talk with people every day on video call, then I improve my English. Because
Yes.
nowadays I am using Yostock application. Like I have used this application last 2 months. So I connect with people every day. So from this application, I build my confidence and I improve my English on Yostock application. But on video call, I get stuck. Now I want to connect with people on video call.
Yeah, it is really important. Like when if you are approaching for the interview, it is very important to connect on video call. And okay, so now you have, this much practice that you will not, fumble in your front of the interviewer. You will able to clear it very, very easily. I know it. Because I have also given a lot of interviews, and that was not that much, high level of the interview, but yeah, it was normal. But some of the insurance company where I have visited, that they are used to ask me the question, like whatever word I say, and they will just give me the question again with that. So that I also have faced.
Yes, ma'am. I also
But I
faced
was,
like when I. Yes, yes, continue, ma'am.
but I never felt, less confident. I tried to manage myself, and at that place, I directly say them, sir, I don't know that answer.
Yes, as you're right. Actually, when I go for interview, and that time, ma'am, I like cram my introduction also, because everyone knows interview asks first question into introduction, like something about yourself. That time I crammed my introduction. So after, like, when interview asks second question, that time I fully blank.
Yeah, it happens when you do it for first time, and when it is in English. Okay, in Hindi somehow you would be able to manage, but in
Yes,
English
yes,
go blank.
yes, yes. But now I can think, but yes, I'm, because that time I feel very demotivated, because my friends, they are good in English, they speak very well, they cleared interview, but I didn't clear any interview in my college time. So first, that time I think firstly I improve my English, then I go for interview.
Yes, every interview, interviewer want communication first. They check
Yes,
your confidence and how well you are able to speak. So, because that is the need of, today's era. If you are
yes,
able
ma'am.
to sell yourself well, so then only you will be demanded. So, yeah. Tell me about that. What made you to start off this journey, and how long have you been practicing? And also that, do you belong from English medium background?
No, ma'am, actually I have completed my whole study from Hindi medium, like till 12th, and after like 12th, when I went to college, the college was English medium, but in that college no one speak in English language, or everyone speak in native language, or our native language Hindi language. So if I talk about my schooling time, so that there is no environment like everyone speak in Hindi language, that there is a main thing there is a main problem why I speak not English language. And which question do you ask me? Second question, how's my journey?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So if I talk about my journey, so my journey start from last year. Yes, my journey start from last year. Firstly, I installed a Joestock app. I like that when I make a first call, that time I got shivered. At that time I don't know how to connect with people, how to talk with people. I don't have any idea, because that time I couldn't able to speak even one word. At that time I felt very nervous. So when I make a first call, that time I introduce myself and then I cut a call because I felt very nervous. So that's why. And second day I make a call again. That time I connect with a one lady, and that lady was very good. She motivate me very well, because that time I couldn't speak very well. Like that time I don't know how to convey my message in front of people. So that lady motivate me, dear, I'm also like you. Don't take attention. One day you will improve your English. And like that thing I pinched, because that lady motivate me very well. And I use this application only 3 4 days of, due to some reason I didn't use that application. And after that, ma'am, I joined one course for English. On that course they taught only grammatical part, because in that class there are so many students. It is very difficult to connect with teachers, because in that class I think 150 around students. So it is very difficult to connect with the teacher, and it is very difficult to speak. They give a chance to student, they give a chance every student to speak. So in that application I learned like only grammatically part. So after that, in January month, starting January, I again installed Josh Talk applications. So like yes, I in 1st of January I make a one call. In that day, I can see many changes myself, because that day I connect with one guy. That time I'm able to speak. I convey my message. So that day I think if I use this application regular, so where like that, if I use this application regular, so I can improve my English. So from 1st of January, I have using this application regular. From that day, I am using this application regular. Now I am a consistent to improve my English. So that's why today I speak English. Today I convey my message in front of you.
Wow, very well. Like one thing I observed in your speaking, uh, okay, it's really wonderful that you got motivated and you recognize the people's opinion that they give you the suggestion, because not everybody, that take that as a their, as their inspiration.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
one thing I noticed that I also do make mistake, and you were also making mistake in past tense.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I make a
so
lot of
that you
mistake.
can no, there was no mistake. You are able to, I was able to understand each and everything well. But there, you can frame your sentence little bit in past tense, which was required, but you were doing all that in present tense only. So that you can do. Okay. Yeah, I also do, even now also do. But I'm also now that I'm feeling happy that I able to recognize that mistake in you, and I will able to do that with me as well. So I'm focusing nowadays on past tense that I have to correct it. On Meenu Puri ma'am, as you mentioned that when I connected with her, that time I recognized that I was making a lot of mistake in past tense, and now yes, I have to improve. The same thing I recognized in you as well. Okay, okay.